Joe Aihende's movie Amara, an unfortunate story about a man's second failed attempt at marriage, unrealistic expectations about life outside Nigeria, and the rage that can turn a man into a monster, finally premiered in Lagos years after work began. Let's go see how that went.
Amara, the heart-wrenching story of love gone sour by Joe Aihende, finally premieres in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, following a long wait which saw the movie go through various screenings in Zurich, Switzerland, where the drama was partly shot. Director Bond Emeruwa is particularly glad the film is coming to the cinemas, more than half a decade since the project began in the European country.
Yeah, Amara is quite a special project. Actually took 6 years to make. We started the project about 6 years ago, and we shot for about 2 months in Zurich. But it took us 3 years to put together the Nigerian side after that, and then we shot the Nigerian side. That was sometime last year or 2 years ago. So I'm really glad that the movie is finally hitting the cinemas. Well, the movie is finally getting released. A lot of effort went into making it, and people should see it.
You might even like her. You sure?
I know enough to say, will you marry me?
What?
I'm in love with you.
Welcome to your new home.
This place is beautiful.
So what do you want to do?
Amara tells the story of a 42-year-old Nigerian man who returns home from Switzerland in search of true love following a failed marriage to a European woman. He eventually finds her, but his life takes another unexpected turn when the new wife doesn't fit into his life.
A lot of people in Nigeria actually believe that the grass is so green over there and the whole streets are paved with gold. That's why we have had this exodus of human beings leaving the shores of Nigeria to Europe, to America, to other countries, to chase the proverbial green pastures. But then when you go over there, you see how a whole lot of them live. A lot of them are living terrible, wretched lives, a lot worse than they would have been in this country. And sometimes because of shame, they can't come back. And the longer they stay, the more impossible it is for them to come back. So it was just a little bit of an expose into what people go through over there, that well, it's not all a bed of roses out there. So we are very sure that this movie will teach people, apart from being entertaining, will also open a whole lot of people's eyes to really what to expect out there.
I could get a banking job.
Getting a job is not as easy as in Nigeria.
I spent 5 years in university, and you want me to work as a cleaner?
The movie is more than a greener grass tale as domestic violence comes into play. Lead actor Anthony Monjaru has had to maintain the same look for the past 5 years to give ease of continuity. He sheds more light on the story.
It talks about domestic violence, and sometimes, you know, different angles of domestic violence. Because then again, is my character Namdi? Is he a violent person? What circumstances actually brought him to actually want to be the kind of person that he turned out to be? You know, so it's him coming back from Switzerland, wanting to get married to a woman who's cultured here, and then the woman he takes back to Switzerland, her expectations for what Switzerland is completely different. You know, so it's a culture clash, his expectation is push come to shove, and then the man turns out to be something else, you know. I think everybody should go out there and see it, and then, you know, kind of support the industry as well, and watch a good movie with good morals as well.
Amara stars a mixed match of Nigerian and European actors, with Ugandan Jennifer Molinde Schmidt playing the title character. Others include Sibila Rasmussen, Marco Zubidin, Yvonne Jegede, Ali Nuhu, Judith Audu and Yemi Black, amongst others. Producer Joe Aihende is particularly excited about the production as it gives insight into new possibilities for Nollywood in Europe-based film communities.
Nollywood is growing, and a lot of European artists, they've got to know about Nollywood. Although we are not in the mainstream yet in Europe, but they want to be part of. When they see something like this, they are anxious to, you know, partake in it. You know, so when Amara came up, you know, they were, okay, it's an opportunity for us to, you know, get involved in the African movie industry. We are in.
I mean, I would never be unfaithful to him.
Hello, Amara.
Hi, sweetie.
Where are you?
At home?
What are you doing now?
Nothing much. I'm just cleaning the kitchen.
Then you must be invisible because I am standing in the kitchen with all this mess and I can't see you.
But he's there, Namdi. What can I do?
Tell your husband to leave my wife alone. If he knows what's good for him.
What's the problem, Namdi?
Amara was accepted to premiere at the Zurich Film Festival in 2016.
My wife.
What's that all about?